Hey guys, we are live and welcome to another live stream. I'm happy to see all the members right here. I see a lot of members already watching this live stream. And let me open the chat. Remember, traders, that we have a live chat. In a live chat, I want to have a dialogue with you. I want you to ask me questions there. I want you to ask me what to analyze for you. This live stream is for you, and I really want you to learn something. For that reason, don't be shy and always ask. During the live stream, I will read the chat, so feel free to ask me questions there. Also, for those who don't know me, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Vasily. I'm a full-time trader. For many years, I'm trading. Yes, and for now, I managed to build very big audience on TradingView, more than 50,000 people checking my trading ideas every day. And from last year, I started to streaming. I started streaming as well. Yes, and it looks like many people really like how I do that. So in this live streams, what I'm teaching you how I analyze the market. In my trading, I apply the so-called top-down trading strategy. In my trading, I analyze the price action, I analyze the key levels, I analyze multiple time frames, and I rely just on technicals. So today I will show you a couple of examples on how I treat the market. I will share with you the trading setups with entry, stop, and targets. Yes, and I will try to teach you how to rely just on technicals. Yes, we won't cover the fundamentals. We will rely just on technicals. And let's see how it will go. Nice to see Chris right here. Nice to see Muhammad. Nice to see John Smith right here. Nice to see Karim. Nice to see Roman, nice to see Stefan, nice to see Chris. So many traders here. Nice to see you. So, to warm up, I wanted to start our live stream today with the pound yen pair. In the pound yen pair, I see a potential long trading setup. So let's discuss how do we apply top-down trading, and let me show you how I am planning to buy pound yen pair. When you analyze the charts, when you analyze different markets, I recommend you starting your analysis with a higher time frame. Yes, and to me, higher time frame is at least a daily time frame. Yes, and for me, a daily time frame is the most important time frame. First of all, on a daily time frame, we can identify key levels, we can identify important levels, we can identify supply zones, demand zones, and on a daily time frame, we can identify the market trend, the global trend, the minor trend. Daily time frame helps us to get where the market is going. So let's start with the trend analysis on a pound yen on a daily time frame. Let's check what is up and where the market is going. You can see that pound yen is trading in a bullish trend. Yes, you can see that for quite a long period of time the market is growing, and the market is growing steadily. Yes, so it makes us bullish biased, and it makes us look for buying opportunities, for trend following opportunities, because the trend is our friend, and it is always better to stick to current market trend, right? Then the second thing is to analyze key levels. The second thing is to look for key structures, because from key structures we are looking for trading opportunities. The first key structure that I see is right here. Yes, very strong resistance right here, and you can see 2 times in a row that structure was nicely respected, and just recently the market started to fall from that structure. Then I see a very nice structure right here. Yeah, take a look. Many times in the past, the market perfectly respected that structure. Yes, it was a support It was a resistance, yes, and each time for the market participants, that structure is important for some reason. Then we have a very strong structure right here. Again, respected many times. Yes, and look how nicely the market bounced from this structure. And also we have a structure right here. Yes, so these are our key levels. And our first task is to wait for the test of one of these levels before we start analyzing lower time frames. And you can see that at the moment the market is approaching that support. You can see that at the moment the market is testing that support. So for us, it is the signal to look for a confirmation. For us, it is the signal to look for buying opportunities. And once the market is approaching a key level, we start analyzing lower time frames, right? And traders, I hope you follow. And if something is not clear, remember that you can always ask me. Yes, so just if something is not clear, please feel free to ask. So the market right now is in a key level. The price is testing a key level, and our task is to look for some confirmation. Let's open a 4-hour time frame together. And on the intraday time frames, what we do, we simply check the reaction of the price to the structure that we spotted on the daily. Yeah. So you can see that very peculiar thing is currently happening with the pound yen. Take a look at that candle. Yes, very peculiar candle. Why that candle is so peculiar? Because you can see that consequent candles are trading within the range of that candle. Yes, what does it mean? It means that the market is very weak at the moment. It means that the market is consolidating. In such kind of a formation, we call the inside bar formation. Yes, it is the classic consolidation pattern, and it signifies that trading volumes are currently accumulating and the market participants are waiting for some trigger, either to keep pushing the market lower or to start buying. Yes, that is the first thing. Then what else do we see here on the 4-hour time frame? The second thing that is spotted right here is a very peculiar trend line. If we take that high, yes, and draw a trend line, you can see that for now the market is perfectly respecting that trend line. You can see that sellers are selling from that, and we see very nice bearish reactions from that trend line. And also we have a very peculiar intraday structure right here. Yes, you can see that right here. We have a very nice resistance. So what will be our confirmation to buy pound yen traders? What will be the trigger for us to buy? The confirmation gives us the indication that buyers are buying, right? That is what we are looking for from a confirmation. So in order to confirm a coming bullish movement on pound yen, we should wait for a bullish breakout of the trend line and that horizontal structure. Yes, so that is the area. That is the area that should be broken. Yes, the area based on the trend line and the horizontal structure, right? So you should wait for a 4-hour candle close above that entire area, and only then you should look for buying opportunities. Yes, only then you can actually buy pound yen. And how will we buy? You should look for a retest. I always suggest buying on the retest, because in my view, retest trading is the best kind of trading. It is the best method to follow. Let me know, by the way, if you want to know why retest trading is better than aggressive trading. So I would buy in a retest, yes, and buying from here. Where will be our stop loss? Our stop loss should strictly lie below the lows. Yes, setting your stop loss below the lows, you will be protected by that horizontal structure, by that broken trend line, it will be a very safe stop loss for you. Then, where will be our targets? When we are looking for targets, we are looking for strong intraday structures. Yes, strong intraday structures are our targets. The closest strong intraday structure that I see is right here. Yes, very strong structure right here, respected many times in the recent past. Yes, so that will be our initial target for the trade. And then the market can even go higher. Yes, if the price then breaks that resistance to the upside, then the market can go higher. And we can have the second target right here. The second target based on the current structure high. Yeah, so it can be a very nice trade. The last thing to add right here is the break-even point. With my students, we always underline the so-called break-even point. Break-even point is the point where we start protecting our trading position, where we move our stop to entry and make our position risk-free. And usually the break-even point is just a minor structure, the closest minor structure. Our closest minor structure is right here. You can see that we have a tiny structure resistance right here. So once it is reached, once that resistance is reached, we will move our stop to entry and we will make our position risk-free. Yes, that will be your plan on EP on the NPR. Let me know, traders, if you have some questions about this trading setup. Let me know if everything is clear. Nice to see Primus right here. Nice to see Guy. Nice to see Annie. Nice to see you, traders. Nice to see you. Let me know if you want me to analyze something for you. Let me know if you want me to analyze gold or probably the indexes. Let me know what interests you the most. Probably crypto. Yeah, crypto is falling like crazy right now. So let me know if you are interested in crypto. Patrick says it's good to be on board in your live stream. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate that you are watching the trading session live. Nice to see Daniel right here. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So, what will be next? I guess now let's briefly take a look at pound dollar pair. Because in the pound dollar pair, currently we have a very, very, very crazy and peculiar situation, traders. You can see that this week is very bearish for pound dollar. Yes, you can see that bears were pushing the market heavily, and we got a very strong bearish continuation. And what happened is that the pair broke a key structure. Yes, we got a very strong key structure right here, a very strong key support. That structure was broken to the downside and we got its retest and then the market dropped. And now the question is where the market will go next. Yes, where is the next goal for sellers? And looking left at structure on a daily, you can see that we have new key levels here on the left. Yes, we have new historical levels right here. So we should open higher time frame. Yes, what is the higher time frame? Weekly chart. Let's open the weekly chart and analyze the key levels. And take a look, traders. We got some structure right here. Yes, we got some weekly structure right here based on that highly right here. And you can see that that structure was broken. Actually, the market easily violated that structure to the downside. And what do we see now? The closest strong structure on pound dollar is right here. Yeah, that is the closest strong key level. So it just means that pound dollar may easily drop all the way down to that structure. Yes, we have new levels. We have new levels for buyers to buy from. Yes, and the closest demand zone is right here. So be prepared, traders. Be prepared for further bearish continuation on pound dollar. Yes, be prepared for further decline. Let me know if you have any questions about this one. Yeah, I see questions about gold. Yes, Daniel says analyze gold. Chris says analyze gold. Yes, let's take a look at gold together. Yeah, let's take a look at gold. And let's see what is up with gold. To be honest, traders, I'm very bearish on gold. Yeah, there are a lot of different clues to consider on gold. First of all, let's start with the weekly time frame. Yes, let's start with the weekly time frame, because in the weekly time frame, I want you to realize that from a current perspective, on the weekly, the market is trading within a wide horizontal trading range. Yes, that is our range. You can see that we have two equal highs right here, we have two equal lows right here. And you can see how perfectly for now the market respects the boundaries of that range. And you can see that this year the market reached the upper boundary of that range. And what do we know about the ranging market? Once the support of the range is reached, most of the time market gives up all the way up to the resistance of the range. And once the resistance of the range is reached, most of the time the market drops all the way down to the support of the range. So it makes me very bearish biased on gold. It makes me think that globally gold can easily drop lower. With that in mind, traders, I wanted to show you a very peculiar trend line. Give me a second. I saw somewhere. Yeah, let's zoom in the chart. And from that low, from our current low, we can draw this trend line. Yeah, very interesting trend line, because you can see that in the past 3 times in a row, buyers were nicely buying from that trend line. Yes, and you can see that with this high momentum bearish candle, the market violated that trend line to the downside. Yes, we got a confirmed breakout. Then we got the retest of that trend line. And you can see that in the weekly time frame, the market formed a very cute doji candle on that trend line. Yes, do you see that doji? We know that doji candle formed on a key structure, on a vertical structure, on a horizontal structure, is a very strong reversal clue. Yes, and in this situation, it is a very strong bearish clue. And take a look what happens next. Then we see the strong bearish movement from that. Yeah, so again, it just simply makes me think that gold can easily drop lower. Yes, for that reason, I'm very bearish biased. Now let's take a look what is up with gold on a daily. Let me introduce, by the way, what are your thoughts about gold globally? Are you bullish or bearish? Because I know that some traders are very bullish because they believe that the inflation spike should lead to a strong bullish continuation on gold. Current geopolitical situation is very bullish for gold. But technicals are bearish at the same time. Yes, and as I told you, I trust technicals more than I trust fundamentals. Now, analyzing a daily time frame, here you can see that for some time gold was trading within this range. Yes, we got a very nice horizontal trading range right here. The market was accumulating, the market was consolidating. Yes, we were ranging. 3 times we respected this resistance, 2 times we respected that support. And you can see that this week, with this high momentum bearish candle, the market broke the support of that range to the downside. Yes, you can see that this candle here was crazy. Yeah, this bearish reaction from the resistance of the range was really crazy, and we closed below the support of the range. So what are the expectations right now? What we may expect right now is the retest of the broken structure, yes, and then bearish continuation to lower structure levels. Yes, then we will expect a bearish continuation at least to that horizontal support. Our current local low will be most likely the next goal for sellers. Your plan right now is to patiently wait for the test of that area. Yes, and within that area, you should look for confirmation to sell. You should look for intraday confirmation to open a short position. Yes, and then hold your short expecting the decline. That are my thoughts. Let me know, traders, what do you think about gold? Let me know, are you bullish or bearish? And yesterday, by the way, the market nicely reacted to that broken structure. You can see that. Yesterday, intraday traders could make a very nice profit shorting the retest of that structure. Yeah, you can see that after this sharp bearish rally, the market corrected nicely. We got a nice rejection right here. Then we dropped lower, so it can be a very nice scalping short. Question about oil. Edra says, can you please analyze oil? And Walter asked to analyze oil as well. Let me know, traders, if you want me to analyze oil for you. Nice to see Walter, by the way, right here. Nice to see Walter. How are you, my friend? I hope that everything is fine with you. So oil, let's analyze WTI crude oil, and let's check what is up with this trading instrument. First thing to know, traders, is definitely oil is bullish. Yes, the market is trading in a strong bullish trend. Yes, and we are steadily growing. Yes, we are steadily growing, and we see a very nice bullish continuation on oil. That is the first thing. The second thing is that analyzing the price action, here we may spot a very peculiar rising channel. Yes, you can see that right here. We got a rising parallel channel. Yes, and you can see that the market is nicely respecting the boundaries of that channel. And what happens with the market during the last 2 weeks? During the last 2 weeks, the market is coiling around the resistance of that channel. You can see that we got multiple tests of the resistance of the channel, and many times in a row the market nicely reacted to that resistance, and many times we see bearish reactions. Then analyzing lower time frames. Multiple clues here to consider. Here I remember I spotted. Take a look, traders. Within that channel, we may spot a rising wedge pattern. Yes, I hope you see this pattern. Let me underline the boundaries of that wedge for you. Yes, here it goes. Here it goes. Very nice rising wedge pattern right here. And what do we know about the rising wedge pattern? Rising wedge pattern is a reversal pattern, and it signifies the overbought condition of the market. Yes, and it signifies that bulls are exhausted. Yes, so the trigger that we are looking for is the breakout of the wedge's support. Yes, most of the time once the price breaks the support of the range, it leads to a bearish continuation. But that is not all, traders. If we zoom in the chart and pay close attention to the details right here, we may spot right here a horizontal range. Yes, you can see that right here the market is trading within this horizontal trading range. You can see that the market is currently ranging within this very narrow range. And what does it mean? It means that locally the market is very indecisive, and for now the market has so-called fair value. The market participants agree on current prices, and for that reason the market starts coiling. The market starts coiling within the narrow range. So what is our plan for now on oil? Our plan on oil is to patiently wait for the breakout of the support of the wedge and for the breakout of the support of that range. Yes, we should look for a double breakout. Yes, double breakout. The breakout of the trend line and the breakout of the horizontal support. Once we see the breakout of that, once we see its bearish violation, then most likely then the market will drop lower. Yes, then the market will most likely drop all the way down to that support, yes, to that horizontal support, and even to the support of the channel that we spotted on a daily time frame. Yes, these are my thoughts about oil. Yes, let me know, traders, if you have any questions about this analysis on oil. Let me know if it makes sense to you, but to me this one looks very peculiar. Yes, and I truly believe, traders, that quite soon oil should drop. It is, it looks too overbought, even though the fundamentals support oil right now. Yeah, I believe that soon we should see a correctional movement. Yes, hi Vasily, can you analyze dollar yen? Says Valentin, and I see the question about dollar yen from Stefan. Yeah, it looks like many of you are watching dollar yen. Andrew wants me to analyze dollar yen. I know why. Traders. The fact is that yen is unstoppable. Yes, dollar yen keeps growing and growing and growing. Let's check what is up with dollar yen, traders. Let's check. By the way, the first tip for you traders to note about dollar yen. Always check who is your quote provider. Yes, who provides you the quotes. Why is it so important? Because if we open dollar yen pair with Oanda and open a weekly time frame, we won't see any structure on the left, because these start providing quotes from 2002. Yes, and you can see that here on the left we don't see key levels. Yes, you can see that here we have just void. So now the market is trading in no man's land right here. But that is not like that with some other quote providers. Let's change our quote providers now. Let's check IDC, for example. If we open IDC quotes and look left, you can see that here we may spot a lot of historical key levels. Yes, you can see that here we see the quotes, yeah, from 1975. Yeah, so here we see a lot of key levels. Let's even open a monthly time frame. Let's open a monthly time frame and look left. No, its structure. On the monthly time frame, you can see that the pair is currently approaching this very strong horizontal structure. Yes, you can see that it was a very important structural resistance in the past, 2002. From that structure, the market dropped sharply in the past. And you can see that at the moment we are approaching that structure again. You can see that at the moment the market is testing that structure. And I assume, traders, that from that structure we should see at least a pullback. Because take a look, the market is so sharply bullish. It is growing like crazy for many months already, right? So, and we haven't seen any decent correctional movement for now. So I guess from that structure we may expect such a reaction. Opening a daily time frame. You can see that the market already started to coil. You can see that here we got a quite healthy bullish movement. But once we started to approach this structure, we formed multiple doji candles right here. Yes, then we try to go higher, and now again bears are pushing. So I would look for some confirmation to look for some counter trend trade traders. Yes, I guess I truly believe that soon we will see a pullback. What can be your confirmation? If we open the 4-hour time frame, in the 4-hour time frame traders, analyzing price action, you can see that right here. We may spot this rising channel, yes, rising parallel channel, and you can see that the market for now perfectly respects the boundaries of the channel. You can see that for now we are still bullish, and for now the price keeps setting the high lows and high highs. So you can look for a bearish breakout of the support of the channel to the downside. I assume that its bearish violation may trigger bearish continuation. Yes, so you should wait for a 4-hour candle close below the support of the channel as a trigger. Yeah, so pay close attention. Pay close attention. If the price breaks the support of the channel, I guess that we may drop at least to this structure around 131.7. Yeah, point 3. Sorry. Yeah, that will be the goal for sellers in case of a breakout. Yeah. Now, euro yen and pound yen. Yeah, a lot of questions about yen pairs, traders. A lot of questions. Oliver wants to analyze. Wants me to analyze pound yen. Neo wants me to analyze pound yen. Chris wants me euro yen. And Elias says today your microphone is somehow low. Let me know, traders. By the way, if my microphone works nicely, let me know if we have any problems with the sound, because if so, I can fix that. Yeah, just let me know, because unfortunately I cannot check the state of the live stream by my own. Yeah, here I am relying on you. So let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen traders, we analyzed already. We started our live stream today with the pound yen, and I shared my trading plan for pound yen. I explained how to buy pound yen with the confirmation. So please check the recording. Yes, check the recording. I guess there you will see how I want to buy pound yen. What about euro yen? We bought euro yen pair with my students yesterday. Yes, yesterday we bought the pair. We spotted a very nice double bottom formation with my students. Yes, we spotted a very nice neckline breakout, and we bought on a retest. You can see that for now the market already reached our break-even point. We moved our stop to entry, and now our position risk-free. And for now on euro yen, we are expecting a bullish continuation. And for now we are expecting a bullish movement to 141.6 level. For now, I assume it is the goal for buyers, and then the market may go even higher. Yeah. Question from John. Hey Vasily, how is your trading week? You know, John, to be honest, the beginning of this week is not good. I started this week with a long trade on Aussie New Zealand. Yeah, I bought Aussie New Zealand pair, and I was stopped out. Yeah, let me check if I have drawings for Aussie New Zealand. I was stop hunted on Aussie. Yeah, here it goes. So with my students, we spotted a key level on Aussie New Zealand. We spotted a nice confirmation with a double bottom. We decided to buy, and we were stopped out. Yeah, here we were stop hunted. Yes, with the manipulation, the market maker managed to hit our stop loss, and after the stop hunting, the market started to grow nicely. Yeah, you know how sad it is when you actually make an accurate prediction, but the crazy market maker just simply stops you out, and then the market goes in the direction that you predicted. Yeah, that is sad. And same thing with the European pair. European pair, we shorted the pair with my students. Let me check if we have drawings. Yeah. Here we tried range trading with the confirmation. Yeah, and we were stopped out. So for now, the beginning of this week is not good. Yeah, the beginning, I admit that. I admit traders that the beginning of this week is not good. But I hope that the trade on euro yen will play out nicely. I hope that the trading setup on euro or on pound yen will play out nicely. So I fingers crossed. It's still many days. So I hope that the market will let me recover. Let me know, traders, by the way, how is your trading week? Yeah, how are your gains? Did you manage to make nice money this week, or you also in a drawdown? Let me know. And remember, traders, that in trading, losses are inevitable. Yes, after a streak on winning trades, we catch a streak of losing trades. And after the streak of losing trades, we catch a streak of winning trades. The main point right here is simply to win more than you lose. Yes, and winning more than you lose, you will always recover after the losing streak. Yeah, please realize that. With my signal service, we got phenomenal May. Yeah, May was fantastic. Yes, I guess win rate in May was around 85%. Yes, almost all trades played out nicely. And now, after such a good winning streak, goes the losing streak. Yes, I told you it is simply part of the game. Yeah, and we should admit that. Walter says, do BTC for us, please, Vasily. Let me know, traders, if you want me to analyze Bitcoin. Yeah, let me know if you want me to analyze some other cryptocurrency, like Ethereum, for example, or BNB. Let me know. I guess you also what is happening with the crypto market. I guess you all saw how bearish is the crypto market. And by the way, it is bearish today again, minus 6% for now. Yeah, that is crazy, traders. That is crazy. So recently, Bitcoin broke a very important zone of demand. Here we got our wide demand area, and that demand area was broken to the downside. With this massive sell-off, with this high momentum bearish candle, the market easily violated that structure to the downside. Yes, we got a very nice breakout right here. By the way, let's make that red, because now that area turned into a very strong resistance. Yes, most likely test of that area may give us nice shorting opportunities. Now the question is where the market will go next. Yes, what is the next goal for sellers? And again, here weekly time frame will help, because in the weekly time frame we can spot the historical levels, and we can spot the levels that were important for the market participants in the past. This strong structure that I see on Bitcoin, the closest strong structure, is right here. Yes, very nice structure around 20,000. Yeah, let me make it yellow for you. Yeah, you can see that it was a very important high in 2017. Yeah, you can see that once the structure was reached in 2017, the market dropped sharply. Yes, and you can see how strong bearish rally we saw from that structure in the past. And of course, after the breakout, that structure turned into a very strong support. So I guess we can expect a bullish reaction from this one. And if the price breaks that support to the downside, I guess we will go much lower. The next strong support will be right here. Yes, that is our next strong structure support. Yeah, so be prepared that bearish violation of this one will trigger a bearish continuation to the area around 13,000, 12,000. Yeah, so the situation doesn't look good for now. Yes, and is it a good idea to buy Bitcoin right now? I guess not. I guess first you should let the price reach that support, and then you should look for some confirmation. Yeah, you should look for some reversal clues, because you can see that from a current perspective we see very strong bearish candles. Yes, crazy bearish candles, high momentum bearish candles, and buying such candles is very, 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 very risky. Daniel says, hi Vasily, I noticed you don't really make use of SMC or ICT concepts or demand and supply concepts. You mostly make use of support and resistance and trend lines. Can you please explain why? Daniel, in trading, you should treat the things that make sense to you. And you should treat the things that you trust. Because trust is the main element in the efficiency of your trading strategy. The things that I trade make sense to me. I understand how they work, and I see that they work. And trading the markets for more than 8 years, I tried a lot of different things. I tried different indicators, I tried different strategies, I tried different stuff. And the things that I'm showing you right now, the things that I apply in my trading, are very efficient. Yes, trading different markets, crypto market, stock market, commodities, Forex. I noticed that these rules that I am showing you, they work everywhere. Yes, these concepts work everywhere. These tools work everywhere. That is why I apply them. A lot of the things I tried, but unfortunately I didn't find a correct way of using them. Yeah, so that are my thoughts. Yeah, Neo says, yeah, I can feel the pain. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I guess this week might be bad for many traders. Yes, so let's just hope that we will recover this week. Let's hope that the end of this week will be profitable. Neo says the market hit all stop losses, then went ahead to follow my analysis to 200 pips after kicking me out. Yes, man. Yes, definitely. Yes, top hunters this week are crazy. Yes, they are truly hunting all the stops. Yes, and that is crazy. J Forex says, hi sir, what is your average stop loss and peps? Can we refine the stop loss in lower time frame to make it smaller? So my stop loss, it's very hard to assess the average pip value of my stop loss, simply because when I plan my trade, I apply the position size calculator to calculate the lot size of my trade. So when I see a decent trading setup, I measure a pip value of my stop loss, and with the position size calculator, I measure the lot size for my trade. So my risk would be 1% of my trading account. Yes, and with such an approach, it doesn't really matter how big is your stop loss. It doesn't really matter how many pips in your stop loss, because you always adjust that based on a desired risk. Yes, and I really want you to implement such a risk management in your trading strategy. Yeah, because in my view, fixed lot size is not a good way to trade the markets. Walter says, when crypto signal service Vasily? Walter, I this year I guess I opened like 6 or 7 trades crypto market. Yeah, so I guess for a signal service it is not enough. Yeah, I guess for a signal service I should open more trades, definitely more trades. Let me know, traders, by the way, if you want me to launch a crypto channel or crypto signal service. Let me know if you would be interested in this one. Yeah, because I analyze crypto almost every day. Yes, I monitor major altcoins. I monitor Bitcoin. Bitcoin, by the way, I check every day. Yeah, every day and many times per day. Yeah, so let me know if you are interested in the crypto channel. Yeah, let me know. Chris asks about Eurodollar. Yes, I see questions about Eurodollar, and Ovid, you asked about Nasdaq. Traders, let me know if you want me to analyze the indexes. Yes, like US 30, US 500, US 100. Let me know if you're interested in this one. Traders, ask your questions. Remember that it is your time right now. Yes, and I'm here to teach you. I'm here to share with you the insights. I'm here to share with you my experience. So ask me anything you want. Yes, I'm here for you. Don't be shy and ask your questions in our live chat on YouTube. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yes, and like this live stream. Yes, to not miss the coming live streams. Please subscribe and don't forget to like this live stream. So, Eurodollar. What is up with Eurodollar? Important decision is ahead on Eurodollar. If we open the monthly time frame, traders, I guess you saw that in the monthly time frame ahead we have a very strong structure. Yes, on the monthly time frame we have a very strong structure support right here, and the market is closer and closer and closer to that support. Yes, you can see that in May, once that support was reached, we bounced nicely from that, and now the market is preparing for one more test. And you know, traders, everything depends right now, I guess, on fundamentals, on Fed, I guess, and I admit that the market may easily break that structure to the downside. So if we violate that structure daily, if we close below that, I guess Eurodollar may drop much lower. I guess then Eurodollar can easily even reach the parity. Yes, I guess that then euro can become equal to dollar. But who knows? Yeah, I want you to watch carefully that structure, and I want you to watch the reaction of the price to that structure. Yes, we should wait for a decent confirmation before we buy. I will be looking for buying opportunities while the market is trading above that support. I will look for buying opportunities from that. So wait for confirmation from here to buy. Yes, only buy, but only with the confirmation. Yeah. Swiss yen. Patrick, sorry, missed your question about Swiss yen. I saw that you asked about Swiss yen. Sorry. Let's briefly take a look at Swiss yen. Question from Patrick about Swiss yen, traders. Let's check what is up with Swiss yen. Let's check what is the situation. Swiss yen is currently coiling around a key structure. Yeah, here we got a very strong structure support. You can see that for now the market nicely respects that support. And taking into consideration, Patrick, that the market is trading in a long-term bullish trend, from that support we may see a strong bullish continuation. Yes, from that support we may see a bullish trend continuation. Let's see how the price reacts to that structure on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, we see right here a double bottom. We see a double bottom right here, and here is our neckline. Yes, here is our horizontal neckline. So for now, Patrick, I would suggest you waiting for a bullish breakout of the resistance or of this neckline. Yes, it's bullish violation may trigger bullish continuation. Yes, and for now, let the market coil within that range. Let the market decide. Let trading volumes accumulate. For now, don't trade. Yes, patiently wait for a breakout of that horizontal structure resistance. Yes. Excel says, "Hi Vasily, what do you do at TP1? Do you close partials? Thanks." Good question. So, I use CTrader, yes, for trading, and with the with CTrader terminal, you can apply multiple TPs. Yes, and once my first target is reached, I close partial profit. Usually it is 50%. Yes, so I close half, and the rest I keep. Yes, with MetaTrader, I know that there are no multiple TPs. Yeah, so try CTrader. It is very nice. Yes, it is very user friendly, and there are a lot of advanced features there. So try that. Vemaji says, "Hi Vasily, please share time frame for entry stop loss after confirmation on 4-hour time frame." So Vemaji, once you spot a key level in a deal, once you spot, like on pound yen, let's return back to a pound yen trade that we discussed. On a pound yen pair, we spotted this trading stop. First, we spotted the key level on the daily, and then we spotted that pound yen is currently trading on that key level, and we were looking for a confirmation. So once we get the breakout of the neckline right here, we will buy and retest in the 4-hour. Yes, if you see the confirmation on the 4-hour, you trade the 4-hour. If you see the confirmation on 1-hour, you trade the 1-hour. Yeah, that is how we do that. And if it is not clear, please text me after the live stream. I have a lot of videos showing how to trade the confirmation, so you can text me after the live stream and I will show you. A lot of questions about indexes. And indexes are closely correlated. Yes, US 30, US 100, US 500, they all are very closely correlated. So let's take a look at S&P. Yeah, let's take a look at S&P, and my analysis on S&P you can apply for US 100 and US 30. Yeah, so let's check. Let's check the situation there. I believe, traders, that S&P and all other indexes will start growing soon. Yes, probably even today. Why? Let's open a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, you can see that we are sharply bearish. Yes, you can see that recently we dropped very sharply. And for now, analyzing the lower lows, we may spot right here a trend line. Take a look. We have here a major falling trend line. And that trend line, let's draw it this way. And that trend line was respected by the market 3 times in a row in the past. Yes, you can see that after sharp bearish rallies, once that trend line was touched, the market bounced nicely. And now we are approaching that trend line again. Moreover, if we look left at structure, you can see that right here we have a very nice horizontal structure. Yes, do you see? Yeah, very nice horizontal structure cluster right here. Yeah, you can see respected many times in a row in the past. Very important structure right here. So you can see, traders, that here we have a very peculiar zone of confluence. Zone of confluence based on the horizontal structure and the trend line. And I spotted here one more very peculiar thing. Take a look at this bearish impulse. Yes, we got a very sharp bearish impulse right here. And from the trend line, the market retraced. And if we take that impulse and project it from the completion point of the retracement, you can see that right here we have a harmonic ABCD pattern. And what I like about this harmonic ABCD pattern is that the completion point of this pattern is lying on the confluence zone, within the confluence zone that we spotted. So I assume that quite soon we will see a bullish movement on S&P. We will see a correctional movement. So be prepared. Be prepared for a local bullish continuation. Yes, I guess the market is very oversold right now, and we will most likely see a pullback. Yeah. Daniel says, Vasily, please, I implore you consider students who don't have enough resources to pay for your classes, like myself. Could you please hold a discount for your classes and Signal program, please? Daniel, I'm planning a summer discount. I guess next week will be big discount, the summer discount on my premium educational group. So please don't miss it. Yes, next week I will announce the sale. Daniel also says, please Vasily, please Vasily, name of the app you mentioned. So the trading platform that I mentioned is called C Trader. C like cat. Yeah, C Trader. Check it. C Trader is available with IC markets, for example. Yeah, check that. You can use it on the computer. You can use it from phone. I really like this trading software. Yeah. Question from Ashish. Silver. Question about silver. Let's take a look at silver. Ashish, on silver, I am very bearish. Yes, on silver, I am very bearish, and I am looking for shorting. Take a look what happened with silver yesterday. Here we got a very strong horizontal structure support. Yeah, similar to gold, silver was consolidating. Yes, we got a consolidation on silver, and the market was trading within this horizontal trading range. Yes, we were ranging. Yes, and you can see that the support of the range was broken to the downside. With the high momentum bearish candle, the market broke the support of the range, and we got a very strong breakout right here. Then the next day we were trading below that structure, and today we are retesting the broken structure. So similar to gold, from that area I will expect a bearish movement. From that area I will expect a bearish trend continuation, yeah, to that support. So the bias right now is very bearish. Let me know, traders, if you have any questions about silver, yeah, and let me know what do you think. I assume that here we have a perfect bearish setup. Yes, this one looks very, very, very bearish, like 99% bearish. Yeah. I have a question on entry time frame. If I spot a double bottom on a 4-hour time frame, and also Patrick, if you spotted a double bottom formation on a 4-hour and on a 1-hour, you trade the higher time frame. Yes, if you see the pattern on 1-hour and 4-hour, you trade 4-hour. You prioritize the higher time frame. I always tell my students that higher time frame is more important. So if you see a double bottom on a 4-hour and on a 1-hour, you trade this double bottom on a 4-hour. Yeah, I hope it is clear. Victor says, how many trades do you take per day or keep running at a time? How many pips do you target per trade? How do you approach major news like today? Do you close your open trades or stick to your stop loss? Nice questions, Victor. So first of all, how many trades do you take per day? Very hard to say how many trades I take per day. Per week, I take around 4 or 5 trades on average. Yes, 4 or 5 trades per week. Yeah, I prefer, because I'm very strict with my rules. Yes, I'm very strict with my entry reasons. For that reason, I don't trade that much. Yes, I need a lot of confirmations before you open the trade. How many pips do you target per trade? Again, with the pips, very hard to say, because my stop loss is not pip based, it is structure based. When I set my stop loss, I set my stop loss relying on structure. My stop loss is always below structure when I buy and above structure when I sell. Yes, and pip value here is not that important. that as I told you, when I'm planning the lot size for the trade, I apply the position size calculator, and I strictly risk 1%. So peep value of stop loss to me is not that important. And about the news, I always stick to my stop loss. I always say to my students that stop loss is your only judge. Yes, you have your take profit, you have your stop loss. If you're wrong in your predictions, you will be stopped out. If you are right, then you will make nice money. Yeah, and we always stick to our stop loss and take profit. Yes, news don't change our decisions. Yes, that is. I hope you got the point. Then, what are your thoughts about Ethereum? Ada, says John. Let's take a look. Nice question. Thank you, John, for asking. Let's briefly take a look at Ethereum. You know, what is happening with Ethereum is very sad to me, because you know I was heavily investing in Ethereum. I was mining Ethereum. I was buying a lot of Ethereum. And to me, there's something sacred in Ethereum. So when I see it is falling like crazy, you know, to me it is very disappointing. Yeah. And what is even more sad right here is the fact that opening a weekly time frame, the closest strong structure that I see on Ethereum is right here, around 800. Yeah, so you can see that Ethereum will most likely lose even more. I assume that Ethereum may lose at least 20% more. Yeah, so that will be the next strong support. Then the next support will be right here. Yeah, around that structure. Then it will be right here. Yeah, and then the low right here. So you can see that, yeah, Ethereum is melting. Yeah, it is losing its value, and let's see how low it will go. No one knows how low crypto market will go. Yeah, the market is crashing right now, so who knows what the hell is going on right here. Oliver says, Boss Vasily, is the educational group different from the Signals group? Yes. Signals group, Oliver, is for traders not interested in learning at all. It is just for traders who want trades with entry, stop, and targets. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and I started the Signal group in March for such an audience. Yeah. Victor says, thank you, Vasily, got the point. Nice, thank you for asking. Crook says, would you take a look at dollar yen? I recently had a losing trade on this one. My friend, please watch the recording. We already discussed dollar yen pair. We spotted a very strong monthly structure on dollar yen pair. Yeah, so please check the recording. Yeah. So I guess, readers, it is time to finish. That is all what I wanted to discuss with you today. Yes, I hope that you enjoyed this trading session. Please let me know if you want to see those trading sessions more. Please let me know if you have any recommendations, any suggestions for those live sessions. Probably you want me to analyze some other instruments during these live sessions, or probably you want some theoretical lessons. Probably you want some theoretical notes during this live streams. Let me know. I always read your comments. I always check. I always read what you say. So your opinion is truly very important for me. So please let me know if you have any suggestions for improvements of this live sessions. Yes, let me know when you want to have these live sessions, how often you want to have these live sessions. Also, please, traders, don't forget to like this live session. Yes, if you enjoyed that, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it, comment it. It really helps and it motivates to do more live sessions for you. For more education, for more tips, don't forget that I do daily live sessions for my students in my premium educational group. Yeah, so check my website vasilytrader.com or text me on Telegram for more details. Thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you for all your questions. Thank you for positive feedback. I truly appreciate that you spend time with me here, and I'm very happy that my words are important for you. Thank you so much, traders, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.